We were talking last night in the session on Collaborate about first and second order change and identifying, okay, where did that come from? Now, I've put a link to Mazzano's work, but that's a what works perspective. If you want to check out what's being written in the journals, I think you would type in, okay, I'm looking for first and second order change. I think if you just type in all, which is what most people normally do first up, you're going to get a pretty big search size. Usually I would limit it to journal articles and books and ebooks, but just to show you, this one's got, over 4 million results. Too many, obviously, to read all of them. But what you want to do is just have a look down and see what are we bringing up. Okay, we're not interested in maybe cognitive therapies, vision and hearing. This one looks interesting because it's to do with policy learning, so you might pull up the abstract and have a read. Okay, it's looking about policy failure. Might be interesting to go and have a look. If you're thinking you want to save it, you can just press over here to save this item and it'll add it to a list down the bottom. Okay, entropy. Nah, all right, no, we actually don't even understand what some of these things mean. Marriage therapy. Ooh, okay. First and second order barriers to change. Teachers. First order and second order barriers. So maybe I'll just save that one. And I might do that for the first 2 pages, just have a browse to see what the big search has pulled up and what fields. Networks, okay, attitude change maybe. Obviously it looks like I'm drawing across from maths, family therapy. We want to try and limit this down a bit. So that's where you come over here and you want to limit it to articles from peer-reviewed publications. I only want items with full text online. And what else? If I have a look down here, I've got journal articles. I don't want conference proceedings. I really want, and I don't want magazine articles. I want books and ebooks or journal articles as well. And I'm going to limit it by some subject terms. Oops, close that. Still thinking. I might want to include management. Flipping down there, maybe include education. And these are some keywords that you might want to have a look through. So probably don't want stuff on water. Let's just say we want to just have those two. And you can also over here limit it by the publication date. Let's do that again and see what we want, and we're going to say let's just take it 2009 to the present and see what comes up. And I'm sorry to my multilingual students, I only read English. Oh yeah. Alright, so we've reduced millions down to still over 140,000, but we're starting to get some closer ideas. Okay, still getting too much interference there. I'm not really interested in the manufacturing or general equilibrium, but this one's starting to look interesting. What does second order change look like in local government? And I'm really just interested in, okay, let me read the findings. So, okay, no, okay, and it's telling me what the value is, the value that changes are difficult to achieve, and it might be corporate risk management. So maybe if I thought that was an emphasis. So that's how you find some good resources using this. So jumping off from a what works perspective, thank you Robert Mazzano and Tim Waters, into some more of the peer-reviewed literature. If you're wanting to get a 4 or a 5, you can just stay with the first and second order work that we did in the tutorial and just quote the Mazzano. But if you're wanting to get those the really great results, the distinctions and high distinctions, this is the kind of research that you want to be doing and using. Hope this has been helpful.